Like you, I haven't left the house in a while. This footage is from early February, but my editor was suffering from anxiety, so she didn't do her job. But now she realizes I can easily replace her with a more productive mummy. So she stopped watching zombie movies on Netflix and opened her laptop.
What do you do for a living?
Nothing. And then I record it.
Hey, subscribers, what are you doing again?
As you know from a previous video, this epic family vacation started in Canada, where I visited my Nana and my great Aunt Gail and Uncle David. I had a great time there helping Nana cook.
You hear that?
What?
Sneaking? Like that?
Yeah? What is that?
And my birds
There's some
eating.
birds. Are your birds eating?
I'm looking at my birds eating. Hey, Dad, a bird. Daddy, eat.
Do you like Nana's new haircut?
Not really. Chocolate! Another chocolate!
Nana said this is real Canadian food. Right, Nana? Did you say it was real Canadian food?
Yes, it's real Canadian food.
It's got
Super real.
Parsnips and turnip and carrots and blue potatoes, stewing beef and onions and garlic.
And we live till we're 100 over here. And this is my vegetarian dish. Anga made it for me. I'm experimenting with vegetarianism.
He's a good husband.
This is really good.
Oh my god, is he ruining it?
I don't know.
Oh. You're gonna take that on the plane and stuff?
Yeah, I collect stuff.
I didn't raise you to collect stuff.
I'm good at collect stuff. And you know, Nana collects stuff too.
Oh, it's your fault, Nana.
What does Nana collect?
Shoes!
Have you ever heard of traveling light? Have you ever heard of traveling light?
No.
What are you doing in here, Z?
Looking for Nana.
Why?
Because I like Nana.
I like Nana too, but what do you really want?
I already found it. It's behind you. That's Nana's.
Yeah, that's Nana's suitcase, but she needs it.
Yeah, but where's my other suitcase?
You need another suitcase for all of your things?
Yeah. Maybe you should buy some more suitcases.
Nana has more suitcases you can borrow.
Yes. Can I have that one instead?
That suitcase?
Yeah.
No, a different one.
Nana, we can have that suitcase because it's bigger. Because we're going to bring the horsey.
I don't think he looks comfortable in there. We can come back to Canada again and visit
No,
him.
no.
Oh, you want to put him in a suitcase?
To go to Bali.
Okay.
But my mom was curious about her dad's side of the family too. These books belonged to my mommy's great-grandfather. His name was Wentworth Neil MacDonald, and he bought a castle, Moxham Castle to be exact, in Sydney, Nova Scotia. That's where my mommy's dad was born. Long story short, within the span of a couple years, the business went under, great-great-grandpa died, and then his son, Grandpa Bruce's dad died, and then his mom died, and then him and his brothers had to spend the rest of their childhood in a government-run orphanage. Oh, and the castle? Well, it was appraised in 1923 at the sum of $1,750,000, which in today's terms would be about $25.9 million. But it was burnt to the ground by vandals. All gone. Anyway, now we're going to the Dominican Republic to meet my mom's Uncle James. He used to live in the castle too. Maybe we can learn more about his crazy life.
Hi, subscribers. Now we are in República Dominicana.
Dominicana, la casa del merengue, la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue, la casa de la bachata.
We, the seeds of great-great-grandpa Wentworth, walked up and down the streets of the Dominican Republic like a herd of bule elephants. Or like a rombongan ibu-ibu, young lady picnic. Unfortunately, Walking makes me sleepy, so I missed most of the beach. But that's okay. Most of the time, it's pretty boring hanging out with adults.
The Raid. Hands down, one of the best martial arts movies I've seen since Enter the Dragon. Eco something. Modern day Bruce Lee. Hands down.
But your father will talk. Have questions, like start collecting up the stories. See, you can't collect the stories from your dad, right?
The most boring part was when the adults would sit together for hours on end telling family stories. I prefer to talk about slime.
See? I told you people sometimes like slime.
Yeah, I like it.
And we're just waiting for Jennifer. So
Jennifer.
What's going on with Jennifer?
She will be here in 2 days. And you'll have to wait and see. I don't know.
What happens?
But once in a while, they would take me to a fun place where I could possibly meet other children and practice my Spanish.
I'm ready to do my kiss later.
Your mom wanna buy this house?
What's that?
Your mom wanna buy this house?
I agree.
I can't find out how much it is, though. I asked Snyder. He said, "Oh, I don't know, but I could make a lot of money if I owned that house."
Well, I could be your security.
You could.
Yeah.
Isn't
Cheap
it
price for you, Mom.
And I'm your housekeeper.
Oh! That's beautiful. Is it for sale?
Huge, yeah?
Oh, yeah. For sale. See, do you want to move here and live in that nice big house with the pool?
No.
No. You want to live in Canada with Nana?
No.
Not the snow.
Where do you want to live?
You want to live in Bali?
What about you, Daddy? Where do you want to live?
Canada.
No, Daddy, live with us.
In Canada with Nana?
He wants you all to live in Canada.
Oh, my God.
You do?
Oh, look. Do you know what they have over there?
I like that one.
All right.
Let's go. Can I go inside?
Yep.
Lucky for me, today the adults are eating at a restaurant that has a playground area that's better than any playground I've ever seen in my life. This is going to be a great place to meet new friends. But first, I have to practice to become an Olympic jumper.
See, are you happy with your surprise? Or are you inside the jail?
Good food, Mommy?
Yeah, it's good.
Can you tell me rain, rain, go away in Spanish?
I can. Hola, hola, san, hola, 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 hola,
Wow.
Ya sih, sekarang bisa ngomong bahasa Spanyol.
Nasu a tree.
Your granddaughter can speak Spanish.
I'm not so sure.
I'm really glad I put in the effort to learn Spanish because now it's going to come in handy. I noticed a little girl left her dolly, so I'm going to go get it and return it to her.
Okay, let's go find her. Where is she? Is that your doll? Speak English? Oh, speak Spanish. Okay, you speak Spanish. What'd she say?
Mahavo.
Oh. All right. So what do you think those satellites are? Those guys have a ton of satellites. What are they doing up there? What are they doing in that house?
Cables are all round over each other.
Oh
And
my God. Oh my God, Anga, don't touch it.
who gets entertained by looking at cables? You see what I have to put up with?
This is so weird.
It turns out my mom's Uncle James has a big mama named Linda. And lucky for us, Linda likes to cook. She made us a buffet, but she calls it a buffet.
So I'm happy I'm making some food for my people, for my family, Asian food. I never tried for cook. I like cook.
Okay.
Alright? This one is just ticicole. This one chivo, goat.
Chibo?
Chivo, goat. It's a Caribbean food.
You got a little bit of everything?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what it tastes like.
So try one by one.
To your Sundanese tongue. Linda said that's the best one.
Wow. Like gulai kambing.
Mirip.
Yes, and a rice, man. I love the Dominican because they love to eat rice too, right? Kemarin saya cobain wartegnya
Dominican ya?
Sosua. Saya pikir itu enak. Ternyata ini lebih enak, man.
Oh, oke. Ya. Terus wartegnya mahal ya?
Ya, mahal. 75.000 satu porsi.
Yoi, mahal. How do you say the name of this town?
Yeah, Sosua.
Sosua.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only did I appreciate the food, but I also appreciated Gwenny. Because of Linda, I have a wonderful Aunt Gwenny. She was my favorite cousin.
Did you want half?
I got that.
Did you? Oh, you did.
But I was told that if
Follow me, subscribers.
Oh, this is a very, very special family member.
Aku cinta kamu sampai patah hati.
Aunt Gail!
I'm not Aunt Gail. She was calling Aunt Gail Aunt Jessie. What was the disaster?
no booze on February 15th to next 17th or tomorrow. Today and tomorrow because of the election.
They're not gonna have any of their beer.
Bye.
Huh?
Bye.
The police said no beer.
Me?
No, you can't have any beer.
No beer.
Oh, where did you get a beer? What is that?
It's election stuff.
Oh, it's pineapple. I thought it was gonna be the police again.
I heard him say "Libertad," so I thought it was like political. Free the people tomorrow when you vote.
Oh, okay. Why is it that they don't serve alcohol during the election? Like, did something happen like the previous election?
The people start get drunk. When somebody lose or somebody win, they're gonna get really mad and they start shot people for no reason and kill people. Yes.
No, he said it funnier the last time. It was like.
Anyway, so that's the McDonald legacy. All in all, I had a pretty good time, and now I'm back in Bali. Since my vacation, I think the world ended. But we have lots of pop me, so I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay, so you play with your toys and say bye-bye to your subscribers?
Bye, subscribers.